Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to another trade review, trade recap, trade highlights video from today, Friday. So guess what? Today is the end of the week, but it's also the beginning of the new month, right? End of the week, beginning of the new month. So one of the things that I told my traders today is that starting this month, right, I went back and actually took a look at my results. And this is what every professional trader should do, is track their results and compare it, And I looked at my last 3 months' result, and I realized that when I was taking profits early, taking half off early, or raising my stops, I was leaving a lot of money on the table, because most of the trades eventually ended up hitting my target anyway. So raising my stops or getting out early only cost me money. So I look at last 3 months' results and I said, okay, here's what I made. But had I just held all the way till target without messing with the stop loss or anything like that, if I just held it, I would have made 57% more than what I actually did. So I was really pissed off with myself. I was like, man, Anmol, we did good, we made a lot of money, but we would have made 57% more had we not taken profits early and just held it. And that's what I told traders today. I was like, guys, today's the end of the week. It's also start of the brand new month. Let's stick to good habits this month. And today, I'm not gonna raise my stop losses. I'm not gonna take profits early. I'm just gonna get in. I'm gonna put my stop loss. I'm gonna put my target, and then that is it. I'm not gonna touch it. So either it stops out, either hits target. This is known as all or nothing management. And today was a really good day to do that. Like, I got paid today. I would say today is literally my best trading day in a long time. Literally, I mean, everything I traded today worked. Everything I touched today worked, and ended up having a super nice day, which was an 8-hour day. So let's recap the trades. The first trade that I took this morning was Netflix. So Netflix, I saw the daily chart getting above these highs right here, going to new highs. So I saw this in the morning, kind of basing like this. See this? Basing, goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down. So what we basically got, if you really look at it, is what we got was a base. See this? A little box. See this box? So this box is known as a range, opening range. It's a box. So I basically called it long right here. You guys can see the entry. Called it long in the room right there. We put our stop loss right under the box. And then look what happened. Bam, 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 bam. And out. Right here, this was the target, and then target was hit. So beautiful trade on Netflix. Got 2-to-1 on it. Here's where I got in. Here's where I put my stop loss, right? So again, go back to our old video that I covered. We were risking this box, and we made twice that box, right? So we're risking one box to make 2 boxes. So that was an awesome trade, 2-to-1 trade on Netflix. And then I watched it again. I watched it, and it was starting to pull back. And look what I did. I posted in the room, Netflix pullback. I'm watching, I'm looking to get in on this pullback. I like this pullback, very tempting. And then finally right here, I got into this, right there. I got into the stock back in long here again, placed my stop loss back under this box, right? So what this becomes is a strong move up, pull back, 50% retracement of this up move, bought it here, put my stop loss down there, and then look what happened on Netflix. Boom, back up all the way to the highs. So again, I was risking one box and I ended up making 2 boxes on Netflix, and we were out right there for our 2-hour target. So beautiful trade, 2-to-1 on the first one, 2-to-1 on the second one. Ended up being a 4-hour day on this Netflix. And then I traded a VMware today as well, VMW this morning. So first of all, let's start with the daily chart. Look at the daily chart. It is gapping up and clearing this resistance, right? And the good part is it's not gapping up too much. It's not gapping too little. It's gapping just enough to get above this resistance. And when I look to the left, there's literally no resistance there. It can go higher. So again, same trade as the Netflix. I saw a box in the morning. This is known as opening range setup. I got in long above here, put my stop loss above here. So again, risking one box, right? And then boom, we're in the trade, pops up higher, and look what happens. Boom, goes up higher. And right here, we got out and we got our target. So again, risking one box to make 2 boxes. And that's it. This was our risk. This was our target. Right on this up move, we got our target. Great trade, made 2 hours on the trade, then done for the day. So I was up 6 hours just between these Netflix 2 trades and VMware. But then I didn't stop. I was like, man, today I'm on a hot streak. I'm gonna do the best I can with this day today. So I traded Amazon, right? Traded Amazon, same exact thing as the other one. And all right, so the next trade that I did today was Amazon. So Amazon, as you guys can see here, the daily chart is breaking out, right? It's been in this range, stuck in this daily range for, probably about a good month. Stuck in this range. Today it finally gaps up and clears that resistance area, clears that resistance. The good part about this is Amazon is going to fresh new highs. There's literally no resistance on the left, there's nothing, it's all-time high. So then I saw a little box on Amazon, and you see this little box right there on the intraday chart, and what I did was I traded it long right over here when it got above this resistance area. See how it touched this, comes down, touch this, comes down, touch this, comes down, touch this, comes down, touch this again, and finally broke above. Right here I got in long, put my stop loss right under this last pivot, and then look at Amazon, just went up beautifully right there, and right on this up move we got our target. So again, 2-to-1 trade. So let's go over the box theory again. Got in here, put our stop there, risking a box, and ended up making right there 2 boxes, and we got out right there. As you guys can see, the trade calls on this one. So been a beautiful trade, beautiful day today on Amazon. Just been a fantastic day. Everything I did today was just working, and which is pretty unlikely, but today was just one of those days where everything we were trading was just working. Look at this Amazon, went all the way back up, right? Look at this Netflix, both the trades on Netflix. Morning move, sell off right here for target, pulls back, get back in, ride it back up higher. Same thing with the VMW, got in on this morning breakout, pops up, took our target, and then called it a day. So those were the trades that I did today. So 2 on Netflix, 1 on VMware, 1 on Amazon, and I got 2 hours on all the trades, which ended up being an 8-hour day. So again, risking $1,000, that's an $8,000 day right there. So based on your risk level, you could do the math on that. But yeah, so that's what we're trying to do, is set up good habits, since it's a brand new month here. So try to get into the habit of putting the trade, putting your entry, putting your stop loss, putting your target, and then not messing around with it, just letting it go, right? Because you're gonna feel hesitant, right? You want to take profits early, you want to take half off, you want to raise your stops. But as long as you could try not to do that, and as long as you do the same thing, the same way to trade, the same management on every single trade, after 3-6 months you will be profitable. There's not much guarantees in trading. Markets move up and down, but this is actually one guarantee that I can give you, is that if you manage the trade, every single trade you take the same way, you will be profitable in 3 to 6 months, over time. So that's what I recommend everybody to do, and that's what I did, and it resulted obviously in a beautiful day. I mean, it's a monster day. It's an 8-hour day. Think about it. $1,000 risk, that's 8,000. So that's what I recommend everybody to do, is just to start it with good habits and track it. If you don't believe me, track it. Track how you trade, right? What you made on the trade, and keep a log of it. Every single trade you take for 3 months, write down in one column, how much did you make, right? And then on another column, write down, if you just held it to your target without messing around with it, how much did you make? And I can guarantee you, if you track that for 3 to 6 months, you will find you will always make less money than if you just held it. Seriously, track it, let me know what you think. And I've told this exercise to everybody, and everybody comes with the same reason. Oh yeah, you're right. If I just held it, I made way more money than messing around with it. And that's one of the things that traders need to get through, because we feel like, well, if we're not doing much, we're not working. But the biggest work you can do is not do anything at all. So here's a poll. Here's a little screenshot of a poll we did in the room on how people are doing, and look at the results. 90% trader in the room making money. Handful of people broke even, right? And the odds that they say on the internet is that 90% traders lose money. But I guess they didn't test it in our room, because 90% of uneducated traders lose money. But if you know what you're doing, you have a systematic way of trading, you will end up making money. So for me, this is a system. Risk a box, make 2 box. That's it. So as long as you can do that, you will be fine. So on that note, I will see you guys later. Have a great one. Hope you enjoyed this trade review, and maybe you learned something there. And I'll talk to you guys another time. Take care.